And having no particular group that I belong to frees me from any social norms or expectations. Not that I ever really matched up anyway, because of my lack of social autism. So the great part about listening to these videos, as opposed to just reading the newsletter, is I give you the extra juju here. So I was having this, I'm constantly thinking all the time. Sometimes random things come in the back of my spine. And this idea that I was thinking about was this idea of joy. So whenever I have any of these types of ideas, where do I go first? Clearly, ChatGPT and AI. So I immediately loaded up AI and I said, define joy. And ChatGPT responded with, joy is a deep sense of happiness, fulfillment, or contentment, often felt in response to meaningful experiences, relationships, or accomplishments. Unlike fleeting pleasure, joy is usually more profound and lasting, often accompanied by a sense of peace or gratitude. It can arise in both small moments, like laughing with a friend, and in life's big milestones, such as achieving a long-sought goal. Joy connects us to a sense of purpose, belonging, or appreciation, making it a powerful and enriching emotion. I responded with, could joy be the best emotion to strive for? Wisdom says that happiness isn't something to strive for since it's based on emotions, and emotions cannot be held indefinitely. Joy, it seems, is worth pursuing as it is more of an emotion. Is worth pursuing as it is more than just an emotion. It's a state of being, correct? And ChatGPT responded with, yes, you're absolutely on point. Joy is often seen as a more sustainable and enriching than happiness because it goes far beyond the transient highs and lows of emotions. And I ended up having some more conversations with ChatGPT about this. And so I spent a lot of time noodling on the idea of joy versus happiness. While happiness is based on fleeting and based on circumstances, joy, in my estimation and my discussion with ChatGPT, is a state of being. And I want more joy in my life. I want to pursue joy in all that I do. That was kind of the feeling that I wanted to explore, is I want more joy in life. In today's world, we're often told that the goal is to be happy. However, the pursuit of happiness can be fleeting, anchored by temporary pleasures and the highs and lows of emotional experiences. While happiness is undeniably valuable, it's often transitory and can leave us feeling empty when circumstances shift. Joy, on the other hand, is a deeper, more sustainable state, one rooted in purpose, meaning, and resilience. Unlike happiness, joy doesn't depend entirely on external factors. Instead, it fosters an enduring sense of well-being that enriches both life and work. Here's why, in my opinion, Peter Saddington's opinion, here's why striving for joy is a far superior path, as it aligns with your values. So, why is joy superior to happiness? Joy is more stable and resilient. Happiness is often tied to specific outcomes or experiences, making it vulnerable to the ebbs and flows of life. While when we rely on achievements, relationships, or material successes to feel happy, we risk a disappointment when things don't go as planned. Joy, however, is more stable because it's rooted in a deeper sense of purpose and self-acceptance. It allows us to maintain a positive outlook and stay grounded, even during challenging times. For me, specifically, this means that my energy is always flowing towards purpose-filled work and time spent. I always move with intention. People have said that. It's like, you're always moving fast. It's like, I got ish to do. I got stuff to do. Time is a-wasting. I'm trying to gather up as many achievements in life as I possibly can. Joy encourages authenticity. In the pursuit of happiness, people often feel pressured to fit certain molds or fulfill expectations to experience satisfaction. This can lead to choices that aren't aligned with our true selves, creating a disconnect between who we are and who we think we should be. Joy, by contrast, is a natural result of living authentically, of embracing our unique strengths and values without bending to external pressures. When we prioritize joy, we feel and make decisions that feel true to who we are, enhancing fulfillment in both personal and professional realms. To me, this flows naturally. I've never been part of a particular group. It's not a thing that ever mattered to me, right? And having no particular group that I belong to frees me from any social norms or expectations. Not that I ever really matched up anyway, because of my lack of social autism. Joy is built on purpose, not pleasure. Happiness can be driven by external pleasures, such as success, validation, or comfort, which, while gratifying, often fade over time. Joy, on the other hand, is more about cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning. It's tied to something larger than the self, such as helping others, pursuing passions, or by making a meaningful impact. By focusing on joy, we invest in long-term, purpose-driven goals rather than short-term gratifications, leading to a more lasting sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. To me, joy is a sustainable goal that's always something that we should reach for, we should strive for. It's the overall sense of accomplishment and being present in the moment in all that I do, right? For me, if I'm not present, I am wasting my time. I will walk away. I will move on. There are other things for me to engage my limited time with and my energy. Finally, joy enhances emotional well-being. While happiness tends to fluctuate with circumstances, joy contributes to a stable, fulfilling emotional landscape. It doesn't mean we won't face sadness, frustration, or disappointment in life. These emotions are part of being human. But joy provides a foundation that allows us to navigate them with resilience. It encourages a mindset of gratitude and optimism, making it easier to recover from setbacks and continue moving forward with positivity. In this way, joy supports an overall healthier emotional well-being than the sometimes turbulent pursuit of happiness. To me, my friends, the question always is, can I be joyful in the endeavors, no matter the cost? No matter the cost. I said finally, but here's the last one. Joy drives productivity and creativity in work. Happiness at work can be motivating. That's why I want to find joy in my work. But it's often tied to specific perks or external rewards like promotions, recognitions, or bonuses. These are temporary motivators, and when they're absent, motivation can falter. Joy, however, is intrinsic, right? It comes from the heart. It's something that we find fulfillment in the work itself and aligning with its purpose. Employees and leaders who focus on joy cultivate a positive work culture, fostering creativity, collaboration, and a sense of belonging. This makes workplaces not only more productive, but also more sustainable and supportive environments. To me, finding joy in my work, I try to find joy everywhere. But to me, finding joy in my work is the genesis of this entire post. It's the reason why I wrote all this. It's all that I want to be. It's all that I want to do, to live in joy, even in the frustrating, even in the frustrating and the tough, and even as frustrating as the realization that I must work to experience joy. Like, this is something that I've struggled with. That at the end of the day, my joy in life is action-oriented. I can't sit around ever. And I've wrestled with that. You know? Can a brother stay still? I'm halfway through life, and hasn't happened yet. So guys, nope. While happiness has its place, its pursuit can be limiting if it's not grounded in a more substantial foundation. Joy offers a profound, enduring path, one that leads to deeper contentment, resilience, and a fulfilling life. By shifting our focus from the fleeting chase of happiness to the sustainable cultivation of joy, right, a life of joy, we invite a greater sense of meaning, authenticity, and well-being into our lives and work. In choosing joy today, we're not just seeking a momentary emotional high. We're embracing a lasting state of being that supports our true values and our fullest potential. Find your joy. And as I like to say to my kids, never let them, whoever they are, never let them steal your joy. All the best.
There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin.